Now, I was listening out in the lobby here at EXP, agents out there talking about their house, like sitting on the market, their listing sitting on the market, and that they have to drop the price. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, the truth is, if you price the home right out of the gate, and right now, you're going to have to price it aggressively, because the truth be told, the comps we're looking at now, the comparable homes for sale, are 3 to 6 months old, and that's not the market. The market is actually somewhat dropping and declining in certain areas, and so you have to price that home below what the current prices are in your market, which I know is not news you want to hear, but what's worse news is when your house sits on the market for 6 months and hasn't sold.
And then people, they're thinking, what's wrong with the home? I'm not going to put an offer on it. But what I do see is that when people price the home aggressively, sometimes there's 100 people through the open house. And when you have a ton of people through the open house and it creates that activity, which people, the competition makes them move faster.
Right, we call it the auction effect, right? You get more than one person in a room and the odds are high that people are going to want the property. But keep in mind, that's not quite the market right now. We're not seeing that. Even when we're pricing homes aggressively, we're not getting the traction that we were before. So, and this is, all the agents are crying the blues, all the sellers are crying the blues about this right now. So you do have to be aggressive, and you do have to plan in regular price drops until the home gets to a price that a buyer is willing to pay. Because the bottom line, we as agents, we don't get to decide the price. You as a seller don't get to decide the price. The price is decided by what the market is willing to bear, meaning what is an active buyer willing to pay for your home in the current market. So it's really important that you stay in constant communication with your agent.
Yes.
You're looking at that pricing regularly. What kind of activity are we getting at the home? If we're getting no activity over 7 to 10 days, we really need to talk about lowering the price. You might not want to hear it, but that's how it is.
So the secret sauce is, I guess, presentation, preparation, and pricing.
Absolutely. It's going to get you a faster sale with more money. So
Okay, makes sense.
I'm Marguerite Crispillo, and if you're thinking about selling in the Roseville area, hit me up with a DM.
And I'm Shannon Hoff, a lender. If you want to be prepared, hit me up.